Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Don Bowles, along with a cast of thousands, and we are at North Adams High School. Southern Hills Athletic Conference Volleyball, sorta. What do I mean by sorta? Well, it's the Ohio High School Athletic Association Volleyball Tournament Fall Volleyball Tournament for girls. This is Division 6. We are at North Adams High School. They are hosting the Meigs Marauders, and we'll tell you all about it. This is both of these teams' first match in tournament play, and it's a big night for both of them. We'll be back and tell you more about it, but first this, here on Good Guys Radio TV, presented by CMT Components and C103.
Your plan is ready. It's time to build. At CMT Components, we design and manufacture quality building materials for your custom job. If you need metal panels and trim, trusses, or even a complete pole barn package, we do it all, including delivering right to your job site. To get started, call us at 937-446-3400. You can also check us out online or stop by our office in Sardinia, Ohio to discuss your plans today. Let's get building.
In this community, they call the fire department when the days go bad and they don't know what to do.
There'll be a family member and will come up and give me a hug or shake my hand and say, hey, you took care of my dad X number of years ago. And they just wanted to say thank you and how much it meant to them. Things like that just keep me going. I'm ready to come back and do it again.
I try to take pride in every single thing that I do. When I'm needed in the community, I don't want them to ever think that I could have done more.
And that's the beauty of volunteers. There's nothing stronger than the heart of a volunteer.
Creating a memorial to honor a lost loved one is a time-honored tradition. Whether it's a graveside monument, a cremation monument, or a pet memorial, the craftsmen at Peoples Monument Company will walk you through every step of the process, from concept to completion. Visit Peoples Monument Company, located on North Main Street in Peoples, and online at peoplesmonument.com. Choose Peoples Monument Company because sharing the life story of a loved one with those who matter most isn't just important today, it's important forever.
What's one of our shows that our listeners love the most?
Yeah, I got a couple things here to sell today.
That's right. It's the Trash and Treasure Trading Post on C103, weekdays starting at 12:30 p.m.
Oh, yes, I'm a private collector.
Get your items on the air by calling 937-544-9722. You can also try out the mailbag items. It's $2 a day, $5 for 3 days. Mail your listings to P.O. Box 103, West Union, Ohio, 45693.
Got a lot of other miscellaneous, too.
And we'll help you turn your trash into treasure.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, I'm Don Bowles, and I'm at North Adams High School. As I said earlier, this is the first game of tournament for both these ball clubs. Number 17, Meigs. They come into they're the Meigs Marauders from Pomeroy, Ohio. If you've not been to Pomeroy, it is down in the southeast section of Ohio. They're in the Twin Valley Conference, the Ohio Division. 4-8, they finished in 5th place. As I said, they come in here, the number 8 seed. North Adams, on the other hand, comes in here, the 17 seed. North Adams comes in as the number 8 seed, and North Adams ended the season 16-6, and they finished undefeated in the Shack with a gold ball in Division 1, 13-0. And that's a matchup for tonight. Both these ball clubs, you can kind of toss out the seeds sometimes. I talked about a little bit about this last night on the Lynchburg Clay match. Southeast District is really, really, really strong in volleyball, and it's stronger the further east you go. You get down in around South Webster, well, in Wheelersburg, down that way, and we don't want to leave Adena out in the northern part of the district, but wow, the volleyball is really, really good. So sometimes records are a little misleading, and seeding is a little misleading. So this match, I think, could be closer than what we expect it to be based upon the records and the like. But North Adams, of course, has to still be favored because of those numbers. Results from last night, and not always a good thing, sorry to say, as far as it goes from last night. It was Lynchburg Clay on a good side, defeating Belpre 3-0, 25-12, 25-13, 25-8. Fairfield in a close one. You heard it here on C103 and on Good Guys Radio TV. In 5, it was Fairfield winning it 3-2. Peebles lost to Fed Hocking 3-0, or 0-3, I should say. Ripley loses to Nelsonville York 0-3. White Oak loses to Eastern Reidsville 0-3. Manchester, on the other hand, knocked off Glenwood New Boston 4-1. They will go on to play on the 21st. They will play at Southeastern as they move on to district tournament play. We'll take a quick break. I'll be back with rosters for both of these ball clubs. But first this, here on Good Guys, presented by CMT Components and C103.
Our business is helping you grow. We're Baxter Tractor. We take care of you like family.
We've been growing since 1946. As your Kubota dealer, our focus is to help you grow today and into the future. Stop by one of our locations today, visit with our folks, and see our entire lineup of Kubota products.
Our business is helping you grow. Baxter Tractor.
Snappy Tomato Pizza. Are you hungry for a deal that really delivers? Snappy Tomato Pizza's got you covered. Right now, grab a large one-topping pizza and a refreshing 2-liter of Pepsi for just $12.99. That's dinner made easy and delicious. Order online at snappytomato.com or make it even easier. Download the Snappy app and fresh hot pizza is just a tap away. Snappy Tomato Pizza, fresh, hot, snappy. Snappy delivery.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 350,000 participants here in Ohio who take part in high school sports.
Welcome back again, ladies and gentlemen. Let's take a look at the rosters for both these ball clubs. Meigs High School, the Marauders, coached by Jordan Parker. Assistant is Katie Holter and Allie Barber. The team looks like this. Kylie Kranick, a sophomore, wears number 1. Braylon Hubbard, a senior, wears number 2. Number 3 is Shelby Yost. She's a sophomore. Adrian Canan is a junior, wears number 4. Number 5, Ella Vaughn, is a freshman. A junior, Chloe Burnham, she wears number 7. Gracie Yost, a senior, wears number 8. Number 10, that's Bella Davenport, a freshman. Number 11, Jordan Davenport, a senior. Peyton Kranick, a junior, wears number 12. Mackenzie Smith, a sophomore, wears 13. Number 22 is Marley Laudermilk. She's a junior. 24 is Savannah Stanley, and she is a junior. Rounding out the roster, freshman Reagan Burke, wearing number 6. Now, let's take a look at the home team on the scoreboard, the North Adams Lady Green Devils. Under longtime head coach Katie Reagan in her 21st year, assisted by Rob Mead, and also the AD, Katie Reagan. She's that as well. Principal is Mr. Carl Berger. The book is kept by Carl Reagan, and the superintendent is Dawn Wallace. Now, number 1, Keaton Palmer, a sophomore. Sophomore Riley Woods, wearing number 2. Number 3, Morgan Wheeler, a junior. Senior, Paige Evans, wears number 4. Number 5, Natalie Reagan, a senior. Ava Pistol, a junior, wears number 7. Number 10, Sophia Barlow, a freshman. Number 11, Addison Schubert, a senior. Number 14, Emma Pistol, a junior. Elizabeth Raines, a junior, wears 18. 23 is Taylor Lloyd, a freshman. And Melanie Wood, a sophomore, is number 25. We will take a quick break. Remember, stay tuned after our match. It'll be the Adams County Regional Medical Center Coaches Comment Show. And we will also name, our Snappy Tomato Pizza Player of the Match. Stay tuned, folks. We're back. We'll have our starters and first volley and first serve. But first this, here on C103 and Good Guys Radio TV, presented by CMT Components.
ProGen's next-generation technology flooring is designed to stand up to the demands of modern life, and it's available now at the Winchester Carpet Outlet. Because ProGen is durable, waterproof, dimensionally stable, and easy to install, it can be used in any room, including rooms that are most prone to moisture and spills, like kitchens and baths. For top-quality flooring, service, and selection at prices that'll floor you, visit the Winchester Carpet Outlet, just off State Route 32 on Tri-County Road, just a few miles west of Winchester, Ohio, and online at winchestercarpetoutlet.com.
C103, 99.5 The Edge, and Good Guys Radio TV are your source for everything local. From Shack Basketball.
Shot by Osborne, 3 on the buzzer!
to Shack Baseball,
Wells is going to drive. He makes it. He's safe.
Western Brown Football,
Throws it towards the end zone, and it's complete.
to Shack Volleyball,
Hatton for the kill. It's good.
local fairs, festivals, and more.
Ire to the finish line.
Crosses the line to get the victory.
Never miss a moment with C103, 99.5 The Edge, and Good Guys Radio TV.
Your plan is ready. It's time to build. At CMT Components, we design and manufacture quality building materials for your custom job. If you need metal panels and trim, trusses, or even a complete pole barn package, we do it all, including delivering right to your job site. To get started, call us at 937-446-3400. You can also check us out online or stop by our office in Sardinia, Ohio to discuss your plans today. Let's get building.
In this community, they call the fire department when the things go bad and they don't know what to do.
There'll be a family member and will come up and give me a hug or shake my hand and say, hey, you took care of my dad X number of years ago. And they just wanted to say thank you and how much it meant to them. Things like that just keep me going. I'm ready to come back and do it again.
I try to take pride in every single thing that I do. When I'm needed in the community, I don't want them to ever think that I could have done more.
And that's the beauty of volunteers. There's nothing stronger than the heart of a volunteer.
We come back in time, ladies and gentlemen, to tell you who the starters are for tonight's match for both of these ball clubs. The Meigs High School Marauders starting will be Kylie Kranick, Shelby Yost, Adrian Canan, Gracie Yost, Jordan Davenport, and Peyton Kranick. Once again, it'll be Kylie Kranick, Yost, Canan, Davenport, Peyton Kranick, and that's your starting lineup for Meigs High School. The libero, Marley Laudermilk. Now, for the North Adams Lady Green Devils, starting things will be Paige Evans, Natalie Reagan, Ava Pistol, Sophia Barlow, Emma Pistol, and Elizabeth Raines. Once again, that'll be Evans, Reagan, Ava Pistol, Barlow, Emma Pistol, and Raines, and Morgan Wheeler, the libero. Once again, we have time for one final break. I want to mention, by the way, if you happen to be one of those folks that deals and makes money and deals with heavy equipment, don't forget Willie & Son Trucking. Get your motor running and roll on with diesel repair experts at Willie & Son Trucking, just south of Leesburg, north of Hillsboro. And we want to make sure, especially it's that time of year where, boy, everybody needing the service and out there in the fields trying to make that money, all that hard work for the summer, trying to capitalize on it. Don't forget Baxla Tractor Sales in Seaman and Batavia. They're your local dealer for Kubota, Land Pride, Exmark, and more. We'll take a break. We're back. As I said, first volley and serve just around the corner. But first this, here on C103 and Good Guys Radio TV, presented by CMT Components.
Creating a memorial to honor a lost loved one is a time-honored tradition. Whether it's a graveside monument, a cremation monument, or a pet memorial, the craftsmen at Peoples Monument Company will walk you through every step of the process, from concept to completion. Visit Peoples Monument Company, located on North Main Street in Peoples, and online at peoplesmonument.com. Choose Peoples Monument Company because sharing the life story of a loved one with those who matter most isn't just important today, it's important forever.
What's one of our shows that our listeners love the most?
Yeah, I got a couple things here to sell today.
That's right. It's the Trash and Treasure Trading Post on C103, weekdays starting at 12:30 p.m.
Oh, yes, I'm a private collector.
Get your items on the air by calling 937-544-9722. You can also try out the mailbag items. It's $2 a day, $5 for 3 days. Mail your listings to P.O. Box 103, West Union, Ohio, 45693.
Got a lot of other miscellaneous, too.
And we'll help you turn your trash into treasure.
Our business is helping you grow. We're Baxla Tractor. We take care of you like family.
We've been growing since 1946. As your Kubota dealer, our focus is to help you grow today and into the future. Stop by one of our locations today, visit with our folks, and see our entire lineup of Kubota products.
Our business is helping you grow.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Lots of volleyball going on also tonight. Number 21 West Union is at number 4 Alexander. That is a long trip. If you've ever been to Ohio University up in Athens, it's the last stoplight before you get to Athens. That's a long way for West Union travel. Eastern, on the other hand, boy, they've got their hands full tonight. Number 25 Eastern takes on number 1 Adena. Adena, a powerhouse in volleyball. Good luck at Eastern. We hope you can come away with an upset. We'll also be back on the air Saturday, by the way. Number 4 Fayetteville takes on number 3 Cincinnati Christian in the Southwest District. That match will be at a neutral site at Norwood High School. I'll be there to bring you that. That'll be on C103. And the first volley and first serves at 12:30. We'll be on the air about 12:15. But again, you can hear that on C103, a Division C6 matchup, Fayetteville versus Cincinnati Christian. First serve is up, and Emma Pistol gets her first kill, a little tap kill off of the return there by Meigs, as the first serve up by Morgan Wheeler is a good one. She's serving the second one. It's taken off the backside, reset up front for a return. And give me a moment, I'll get a couple names going, as Ava Pistol a little strong in the return out the back, and Meigs with her first score. Into the match now for Meigs would be Savannah Stanley. Out would be Adrian Canan. Back to serve will be Jordan Davenport. Jordan's right-hand serve from the right rear corner, taken on the backside by Raines. Reagan will have it the setter. Will set it up on the opposite side there for Pistol. Now, for the return up front, that was Kranick. And once again, a little tap, attempted kill up front by Ava Pistol is returned up front. Reagan has it now for a tap kill up front once again. Emma Pistol gets her second, and North Adams takes a 2-1 lead. Back to serve now, as coming out will be Ava Pistol. Back to serve will be Schubert. Addison Schubert has 51 aces on the season, and the serve taken on the other side received by Laudermilk. Returned up front there by Stanley. Now they'll reset it up front for attempted kill. Evans saved off the backside, passed off the hands there of Davenport. Now once again, Reagan sets it up for Emma Pistol. Tapped on the backside. The libero has it up front. It comes to Davenport. Back over the front by Kranick. Returned up front by Evans. And that'll be a point as a side out off of North Adams. The score tied at 2-2. Into the match now, Ella Vaughn, the freshman. Ella Vaughn, this is not a big team. Ella Vaughn, one of the front line specialists. As the serve over the net, it goes Chloe Burnham. And returned up front, a little half attempt kill Evans. Back over off the hand of Vaughn once again. Now it'll be setting Evans. Note, a little too close to net. And taking advantage up front is Stanley. She'll get her first kill. The junior makes the score 3-2, and Meigs Marauders take their first lead. Serving for a second time will be Burnham. The Marauders here in all black with gold trim. They have black shorts or black trouser pants with a black jersey and gold numerals and gold trim. Nice save by Burnham. Back over it comes off of Stanley. Up front, Reagan will pass it over for the attempted kill, Evans. And nice save on the other side, but not quite enough. Good hustle for Burnham, but she was not able to get it set up front on a good pass, so Reagan will now serve. The score is tied at 3-3. Natalie Reagan, left-handed server from the left side, serves our first error of the night. As into the match now will be Shelby Yost. Out will be Marley Laudermilk. Back to serve will be Kylie Kranick for the as good job for Emma Pistol. Nice assist there for Reagan as she sets Pistol for her third kill of the night. And North Adams ties it again at 4-4. Emma Pistol will be back to serve now. North Adams right-hand serve, or Pistol's right-hand serve taken by Burnham. Reset by Laudermilk. Off over the net by Vaughn. Now once again Reagan, the setter, gets it to Evans. She'll free ball it to the back line. Up front again for the attempted kill, and it's good. Ella Vaughn with her first, only a freshman. Again, a offensive specialist is back into the match now, Adrian Canan. And she'll go back to the line to serve. Adrian, a junior, as her serve is into the net, and that'll be the first service error for the Lady Marauders. As out will be Schubert, back in will be That'll be Ava Pistol back in. As back serving will be Paige Evans for the North Adams Lady Green Devils. Little free ball return up front. Once again, the setter has it for the attempted kill up front. It's Barlow, and make it 6-5. North Adams with a 1-point lead. North Adams decidedly the bigger team, but not a big disparity when you consider the athleticism of Meigs. They've got good hops, and they're holding their own up on the front line. Ava Pistol has it. She'll pass it back over for the reset. Raines on the attempted kill. It's up. It's good. Elizabeth Raines gets her first kill of the match. Comes in here with 46 kills on the season. Serve again by Evans. This time it'll be passed by Vaughn. Back over it comes to Vaughn. Blocked up front by Barlow. That'll be saved by Evans for North Adams. Back over Pistol. Saved up there once again. The setter Davenport has it. The attempted kill up front by Yost. Blocked by Barlow. Raines with another block. And into the net it goes. And the point will go to Meigs, make it 7-6. End of the match now. Yost. Also in will be Kranick. That'll be Peyton Kranick. As back to serve once again will be Kylie Kranick. Kylie's right-hand serve. A floater. Back over is Reagan with a little tap kill. And Natalie Reagan, unusual for a setter. That's her 74th kill of the season. That's a lot for a setter. Unusual for them to do that well from their position as Raines with the serve now for North Adams. Now up front for the attempted kill, it's Kranick. And this time it'll be Ava Pistol for the deep kill. It's out the back. Missed the back line just by a margin, make it 8-7. As back in will be Kylie Kranick. Out will be Shelby Yost. Serving will be the libero, Marley Laudermilt. Marley's right-hand jump serve. It's up, over, and called for an ace. And interestingly enough, that is the first ace so far the entire set after 16 points being scored. We're tied at 8 apiece. Marley Laudermilt, a junior on the Meigs Ball Club. Jump serve again, this time dug out by Evans. One hit return by Reagan. Can they save it? They cannot. And Meigs is pulling their defense up really close to the front line and leaving their back line open. North Adams is trying to take advantage of it. They've been successful that last attempt. Let's see if they take advantage further. Kranick on the return. Reagan again sets Ava Pistol. Nice save off the back line by the libero, but a kill by Ava Pistol, her first, puts it home and makes it 10-8 North Adams. Morgan Wheeler now, the libero, back to serve for North Adams. Her second turn there, as there goes to that back corner I was talking about, as Wheeler gets her first ace, and the first ace for North Adams. Into the match again, Peyton Kranick, as Morgan Wheeler will serve once again. She does. Taken deep back there by Yost off the back line. Little save, a free ball return by Kylie Kranick. Now Ava Pistol is set up with an assist by Reagan. Nice save, and can they get it back over it? And they do, and out the back it goes. It'll be a point for North Adams, and they take a 3-point lead, 11-8 the score. We have timeout on the court. Coach Jordan Parker for Meigs. We're back after this on C103 and Good Guys, presented by CMT Components.
Snappy Tomato Pizza. Are you hungry for a deal that really delivers? Snappy Tomato Pizza's got you covered. Right now, grab a large one-topping pizza and a refreshing 2-liter of Pepsi for just $12.99. That's dinner made easy and delicious. Order online at snappytomato.com or make it even easier. Download the Snappy app and fresh hot pizza is just a tap away. Snappy Tomato Pizza, fresh, hot, snappy. Snappy delivery.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 350,000 participants here in Ohio who take part in high school sports.
Wheeler back to the line for North Adams. She's serving. I think good timeout call there by the coach for Meigs, as a return up front. Nice dig on the opposite side by Evans. Back over the net it comes now. I'll finish that thought in just a moment. Davenport sets it up over the right side to Kylie Kranick. Now again, this end they'll set Emma Pistol. It's a kill. It's good. Because of momentum, early there we were tied at 8-8, and now North Adams on a 5-point run, and she saw that. She's trying to stop that early before they dig themselves a hole, as Wheeler serves a service error out the back. It goes. Savannah Stanley back into the match now to replace Canaan, as Jordan Davenport will serve. She's the senior of the two Davenports. Jordan's right-hand serve taken deep back there by Wheeler. Now it'll be Emma Pistol for the kill. Nice save off the backside there by the libero, as they'll reset it up front for the return there by Davenport. Saved by Reagan, over the net by Pistol. And we're going to get it outside the antenna, I believe is what it was. Called by the line judge over there. Marley Laudermilk, the libero, by the way, is the one who made that nice play back there that I was talking about. Into serve now, Addison Schubert. Addison with 51 aces on the season. Comes in for her second turn at the service line. This was not a good rotation from him. She only served once. Now, for the return up front, Stanley. Saved by Raines. Now reset up front for Evans for the attempted kill. And it's good, and a point for North Adams. It was touched by Eastern Meigs. 15-9 the score. North Adams takes a 6-point lead. Schubert will be back to serve once again. Thanks to CR Deals, do right here in Seaman and in Hillsboro, where every trip is a winning hand. Spend the savings on name brands, big finds, daily surprises. That's CR Deals. And once again, off the return, North Adams scores and they lead 16-9 now. Schubert is back serving once again. Right-hand serve from the left rear corner. Jump serve is up and over. Kranick has it back there. And, that was Davenport. Back over the net by Kranick. And it was good on a little dump kill up front. And now out of the match will be Yost. Into the match will be Ella Vaughn. And the score 16-10. They break North Adams' serve. They'll send Chloe Burnham to the service line. Chloe, again, a right-handed server from the right rear. Flat-footed service over. Wheeler has it on the back. Now Pistol for the attempted kill. Tries to go that back corner instead. They'll return it. Up front, blocked by Reagan. Back over again. Block on the opposite side by Vaughn. Now Evans has it. Evans on a side bump on a free ball return. Back over, reset. Up front for the attempted kill by Vaughn. Dug out by Raines. Now back over again by Evans. Nice save on the other side, but it's side out off the hands of Burnham on a nice volley. 17-10 the score. Natalie Reagan will go back to the service line for the North Adams Lady Green Devils. She served once with one error. Let's see if she can prove she can. Laudermilk receives it. Now it'll be Davenport. Back over now Raines, and a block up front. Good job on the part of Ella Vaughn with the block. And that'll get a point again, as back will be Kranick, as back into the match now. And I'll get that just a second. Kranick on the serve. Dug out and saved back over the net by Raines. It'll count. That one rolled right up one side of the net and straight down the other side. What a tough break that was. Back to serve, Emma Pistol. Again, she was only back there for one serve. Dug out this side. Reset by Davenport for the attempted kill. Up there by Stanley. Now it'll be Evans for the little tap attempted dink kill. Nice save on the opposite side. Good job by Burnham on the dig. Now back over again, Raines, and she drops it where they weren't. And make it Raines' third kill. Make it 19-11 as Emma Pistol serving again. Right-hand serve into the net, counted for a service error. 19-12, it's still a match. It's 7 points difference. Back into the match now, Adrian Canaan. Out would be Savannah Stanley. Back serving will be Adrian Canaan. Adrian's right-hand serve. It's a jump serve from the right rear corner. Wheeler, the libero, has it in the backside. Reagan on a one-hit return, a little flip up front by Evans. Back over it comes off of the joist and joust, and Barlow gets credit for the kill. The point goes to North Adams, make it 20-12. Back in the match, Ava Pistol. Out would be Addison Schubert. The score 20-12. North Adams has it. and there's some kind of conversation about something going on, and I'm not sure what that's about. Paige Evans, and at some point I'm going to get to tell you about that yellow card that was issued. As up front, a little block and a save by Ava Pistol, but it'll be a double hit and make it 20-13. Into the match now again, Gracie Yost. Out would be Ella Vaughn. Also out would be Chloe Burnham, and back in will be Peyton Kranick. As serving back there is Gracie Yost. And the attempted kill by Ava Pistol, saved off the backside by Loudermilk. And now up front, Evans to Reagan on a one-hit return, saved again by Loudermilk. Passed by Davenport for the attempted little free ball return by Yost. Now Rain sets it up front for Barlow for the kill. It's up, it's good. Sophia Barlow, the freshman, with her third kill, make it 21-13 North Adams. This time, Rains is back to serve. Elizabeth's second serve of the match. And counted for an ace. Elizabeth's first, as I said earlier, I believe she has on the season, she has 24 aces, make it 25 now. Back into the match now to replace Yost will be Ella Vaughn. Serving again, Elizabeth Rains. It's taken by Loudermilk. Return up front attempted there by Kranick and counted. Peyton Kranick gets her first kill. As there's no doubt that Meigs is struggling on the front line, very unofficially. I only have them for 3 kills so far, as where North Adams has a total of 13. And that's the difference in the match right now, as Reagan sets it up front for the attempted kill. Barlow blocked up front there by Kranick. That's Peyton Kranick. And they'll reset Kranick for the attempted kill. And she's a little strong on it. Out the back, make it 23-14. Morgan Wheeler back there serving. North Adams in their black shorts, dark green jerseys, gold numerals as Wheeler serves an error. Hits the net. Savannah Stanley back in now to replace Canan. Or I should say Canan back in. Yes, that's correct. I had it right in the first place. Serving now the setter, Jordan Davenport. Jordan's serve is reset up front for Pistol for a kill. And it'll be side out, just out on the other side. Davenport to serve again. Hope you're enjoying this match on Good Guys. We certainly enjoy bringing it to you. You can catch us on Facebook. If you're listening to C103, want to look in. As, again, a little strong side out off of Ava Pistol this side. And make it 23-11. Jordan Davenport to serve again. They're back within 6. Now it'll be Rains on the back line with the reception and Pistol on the kill. Emma Pistol, Ava and Emma, they are sisters. As Schubert is back into the match, she is a service specialist. Addison Schubert to serve for her 5th time. Yet to record an error or an ace. Set point. Addison's right-hand serve from the left rear corner, taken back there by Loudermilk. And now reset up front, Evans for a little tap dink kill, or attempted dink kill. Back over by Kylie Kranick. Up front they set again. Off of the setter, Evans has it. And it drops in. Very, very poor communication for North Adams. They let it drop, and a point again, make it 24-18 as there's not going to be a rotation. I think they thought there was going to be, and finally there will be. In the match will be Shelby Yost. And a little confusion here on the Meigs bench. I'm not sure if they know who they're coming in for. That happens. Chloe Burnham in for Peyton Kranick. And that's not a criticism. It can get pretty confusing for the kids who they're coming in for and who they shouldn't be and should be and the like. It's back there, Loudermilk plays it. And up front, the ball is knocked into the net by Stanley. Make it 25-18. North Adams wins the first one. They lead 1-0. We're back after this on Good Guys and C103, presented by CMT Components.
ProGen's next-generation technology flooring is designed to stand up to the demands of modern life, and it's available now at the Winchester Carpet Outlet. Because ProGen is durable, waterproof, dimensionally stable, and easy to install, it can be used in any room, including rooms that are most prone to moisture and spills, like kitchens and baths. For top-quality flooring, service, and selection at prices that'll floor you, visit the Winchester Carpet Outlet, just off State Route 32 on Tri-County Road, just a few miles west of Winchester, Ohio, and online at winchestercarpetoutlet.com.
C103 99.5 The Edge and Good Guys Radio TV are your source for everything local. From Shack basketball
Shot by Osborne, 3 on the buzzer!
Wow. To Shack baseball.
Wells is going to try. He makes it. He's safe.
Western Brown football.
Throws it towards the end zone, and it's complete.
To Shack volleyball.
Hatton for the kill. It's good.
Local fairs, festivals, and more.
Ire to the finish line.
Crosses the line to get the victory.
Never miss a moment with C103 99.5 The Edge and Good Guys Radio TV.
Your plan is ready. It's time to build. At CMT Components, we design and manufacture quality building materials for your custom job. If you need metal panels and trim, trusses, or even a complete pole barn package, we do it all, including delivering right to your job site. To get started, call us at 937-446-3400. You can also check us out online or stop by our office in Sardinia, Ohio to discuss your plans today. Let's get building.
In this community, they call the fire department when the things go bad and they don't know what to do.
There'll be a family member and will come up and give me a hug or shake my hand and say, hey, you took care of my dad X number of years ago. And they just wanted to say thank you and how much it meant to them. Things like that just keep me going. I'm ready to come back and do it again.
I try to take pride in every single thing that I do. When I'm needed in the community, I don't want them to ever think that I could have done more.
And that's the beauty of volunteers. There's nothing stronger than the heart of a volunteer.
Well, I can put it in a nutshell. The score's 25-18 in the first set. North Adams won it. And North Adams, it's all about the offensive side of things. North Adams has a total of 14 kills. On the other side of things, Meigs with only 3, as North Adams has kept them back a bit on their heels. It could change, though. Meigs an awfully good volleyball team, and, of course, North Adams good as well, so we'll have to see what happens. Next set is up next here on C103 and Good Guys Radio TV, presented by CMT Components.
Creating a memorial to honor a lost loved one is a time-honored tradition. Whether it's a graveside monument, a cremation monument, or a pet memorial, the craftsmen at Peoples Monument Company will walk you through every step of the process, from concept to completion. Visit Peoples Monument Company, located on North Main Street in Peoples, and online at peoplesmonument.com. Choose Peoples Monument Company because sharing the life story of a loved one with those who matter most isn't just important today, it's important forever.
Ladies and gentlemen, talked about kills. There was some awfully nice serving in that set. North Adams with only two aces and only 4 errors, but the good serving. Meigs with only 1 error in that entire set. And they also recorded only 1 ace. Of course, they didn't serve nearly as much as North Adams did, but nonetheless, some nice serving. They will start things off with the volleyball to serve, by the way. Jordan Davenport will be back to serve. This will be her 6th serve of the match. North Adams leading, if you're just joining us, leading 1-0. We'll play the first team to 3 out of 5 sets. Reagan has it. She'll back set it up front for Ava Pistol. She'll hit it in the net. Meigs scores first. They lead 1-0. I will admit to you, the Meigs bench, probably the most energetic and active that I have seen all season long. They are really doing a great job in supporting their team. As Emma Pistol, little tap attempted kill up front, a double hit off of Meigs, and Emma Pistol gets the kill. And it'll be Addison Schubert coming in as the score is tied 1-1. Schubert to the line for the 6th time. Right-handed serve is deep. Loudermilk has it back there. Saved up front. Nice job by Kylie Kranick. Back over it comes now to Reagan. Now Evans for the attempted kill. Can they save it? They can. Ella Vaughn has it on a reverse bump. Free ball return back there is taken by Wheeler. Now Reagan, Emma Pistol for the attempted kill. Blocked up front. Can they save it? Wheeler does. It has to go back over. Evans does that. Now they'll reset it up front for Davenport to pass it over for the attempted kill. Good job on the part of Peyton Kranick. She'll get the kill, her second of the match, and Meigs leads 2-1. Southern Hills Community Bank, with locations throughout the Shack, wants to wish our student athletes the best of luck. Southern Hills Community Bank, proud sponsors of this coverage of Shack Athletics. Chloe Burnham serving now. Chloe's right-hand serve from the back corner. Wheeler has it. Raines will chase it down off the back line, and it'll be reserved on a free ball by Evans. Now back over, partially blocked up of Stanley. Now again, Reagan will pass it for the kill. Went deep as Loudermilk tried to save it, and now into the net it goes. And make it 2-2 off of a side out by Meigs. Back serving now will be Natalie Reagan. The Meigs Marauders. And we understand we have several people listening from down there. You have a nice volleyball team, good-looking bunch of girls, as that'll be a lift, I believe, is what they called. Ella Vaughn back into the match, and now Kylie Kranick back to serve. 3-2, the Marauders leading the Green Devils. Now once again, Wheeler has it, sets it a little close to net, but Reagan's able to save it, as they were going to say it was into the net. She was too close, I believe. They said she was actually in the net. 4-2, as the Marauders with their biggest lead of the match so far. They've only led by 2. As nice dig there by Schubert. Back over off the hands there by Raines. Now up front, the setter Davenport has it. She'll pass it over for the attempted kill by Vaughn. Now they'll reset up front. Stanley on the attempted kill, blocked by Pistol. Now back over again to Reagan. Up front, Raines on the return. Davenport again. Reset the attempted kill, Ella Vaughn. Into the net it goes. And count it for a point for North Adams. They're back within 1, make it 4-3. Emma Pistol back to the service line. Right-hand serve taken there by Burnham. Up front attempted kill there by Yost is not strong enough, and into the match now for the first time Mackenzie Smith for Meigs is back serving now. Emma Pistol. Emma, as I'll finish that in just a moment, as back over the net, just a little tap. Return by Vaughn, same return by Evans, by the way. We'll play just a little soft side of volleyball. Up front, Evans attempted kill. That was not soft, that was good. Evans, Paige Evans, one of the seniors on the club, gets her first kill. She puts her team ahead 5-4. Emma Pistol back serving now for her 6th time. She's yet to record an ace. She does have, as now the return by Stanley. Reagan on a nice save. Back over the net by Barlow. And now the attempted kill. Nice job up front on the part of Ella Vaughn, the freshman. She gets her 2nd kill. Is now into the match will be Adrian Canan. She'll be in to replace Stanley. Canan will go back to serve for the Meigs Marauders. And serve taken by Wheeler. Up front, Evans. Back over it'll come by Raines. As again, Davenport, attempted kill up front. Vaughn, give her her 2nd one in a row. And now Meigs retakes the lead 6-5. Canan will go back to serve once again. Canan's right-hand jump serve is Evans on the receipt. And return off the side. I believe that was Barlow credited with the kill. And back in the match, Ava Pistol. Out would be Schubert. Back to serve now, Paige Evans. Paige with 30 aces on the season, 284 digs, and 155 kills. It's nice numbers. This will be only her 3rd serve. Davenport again, pass it over for the attempted kill up front by Smith. And now Ava Pistol sends it deep back to Loudermilk. The libero blocked up front. Barlow. And give Barlow the block and the kill. Her 5th kill. Her first block, make it 7-6. And let me explain to you folks, can't emphasize enough, very unofficial stats. It's a little challenging to keep all of them while actually telling you what's happening, but do the best we can. As it's too many hits on the side of North Adams. We're tied again at 7-all. Into the match now, Gracie Yost Also in will be Peyton Kranick. Gracie Yost will serve, only her second serve of the match. Her right-hand serve's taken by Evan, and Reagan with a little free ball return to the back line. Davenport is up front into the net. It goes off of Smith. North Adams retakes the lead 8-7 as Elizabeth Raines, a junior on the ball club, goes back. I think I mentioned her aces. She also has 46 kills and 198 digs. One of the more versatile players on the team. Plays actually all over the floor. Will play front and middle hitter as well as the back line at times. As now Reagan sets it up for Pistol for Ava Pistol's kill. And Ava sends it home. Ava makes it her 200th kill of the season with 82 digs. Raines will serve once again. And Ava and Emma, I started to say they are sisters. Interesting enough, not twins, they are triplets. They have a sister that does not play volleyball, but they are two of the three triplets in the Pistol family. Great athletes as Raines serves an ace, her second of the match. And North Adams takes a 10-7 lead. And this is about the time North Adams took the momentum, got the momentum going in the last set. Let's see what they do here. Evans on a nice return up front. Ava Pistol for the kill. It's up, it's good. Now remember, it can also be driven by what the rotation is. The best rotation North Adams has been pretty generally even around, but Wheeler, Raines, Emma Pistol, Addison Schubert had the best rotations. This is one of those, and the serve is up. Now again, reset up front off the hands of Yost. Back over it comes off of Barlow, the freshman. Now side bump for a free ball return over to Evans. Now Reagan will set up Ava Pistol, attempted kill again. It's good. Ava Pistol with her fourth kill and make it 12-7 as again Elizabeth Raines will serve. This will be her seventh serve. That's the most serves by any North Adams player so far. Her serve, nice flat cross-court serve I should say, and gives her a third ace of the match. Elizabeth Raines' right-hand serve, this time saved on the right side by Kranick, and a block up front by Ava Pistol. And that'll make on the return, and that will make it a 14-7 North Adams lead. We have timeout on the floor. Meigs, we're back after this on Good Guys and C103 presented by CMT Components.
What's one of our shows that our listeners love the most?
Yeah, I got a couple things here to sell today.
That's right. It's the Trash and Treasure Trading Post on C103 weekdays starting at 12:30 p.m.
Oh, yes, I'm a private collector.
Get your items on the air by calling 937-544-9722. You can also try out the mailbag items. It's $2 a day, $5 for 3 days. Mail your listings to P.O. Box 103, West Union, Ohio, 45693.
Got a lot of other miscellaneous, too.
And we'll help you turn your trash into treasure.
Our business is helping you grow. We're Baxler Tractor. We take care of you like family.
We've been growing since 1946. As your Kubota dealer, our focus is to help you grow today and into the future. Stop by one of our locations today, visit with our folks, and see our entire lineup of Kubota products.
Our business is helping you grow. Baxler Tractor.
Elizabeth Raines will serve again. Her team up 14-7, up by 7. As I said, the same period of time they took a significant lead in the second set. Meigs was not able to recover. Let's see what happens now after the timeout by Coach Jordan Parker. And up front, they'll start that move as Jordan Davenport gets her first kill, make it 14-8 now. As out of the match will be Canaan, I believe. Nope, they're going to leave her in. As back to serve now will be the libero, Marley Laudermill. Marley, a junior. This team relatively young, as the kill by Ava Pistol, it's good. That's her sixth. The Meigs only has 3 seniors. On the other hand, North Adams only 3 seniors as well. Both these teams relatively young. As little bump return up front by Kranick. That's Kylie Kranick, and a kill, Emma Pistol. Not really a dink, just one of those put it where they aren't. Little cross-court cut shot. As into the match now, Bella Davenport, one of the freshmen. And back to serve will be Wheeler. Morgan Wheeler, her 6th serve of the match, taken by Loudermilk. Returned up front, Raines has it to Reagan. Ava Pistol, who's been really deadly, attempts a kill. Now can they get it back? They can by Kylie Kranick. Up front, they'll have to get it over, and they do. This time on a cross-court cut shot. Ava Pistol now to Emma Pistol. Now back over the net. Reagan has it. Emma Pistol attempted kill. Saved up front. Can they get it back over? They do by Kylie Kranick. Now it'll be Reagan. Nice save on a side bump back over Pistol. Again, just a free ball return. Nobody really mounting any offense at this point. As now Ava Pistol on a pass. She'll get it back for the attempted kill. It's good. Good job by Ava Pistol as she organized it up front. Finally got it set up to the point where they could organize some offense. Back end Gracie Yost. Out will be Ella Vaughn. And back serving once again will be Wheeler. Morgan Wheeler, a junior. She's the libero, as I said. And her service out the back for an error. As a reminder, the Sath Radio and Telethon will be back again for its 23rd annual broadcast. Join us on radio and TV, 6 p.m. Monday, October 20th, for another fun night of supporting Sath. Supplemental assistance to the handicapped. You cannot find a better cause. These are folks that could really use your assistance, even if you don't want to donate. Tune in and enjoy the entertainment. It's informational and fun. Up front, on the kill, it's Peyton Kranick, her 3rd, and make the score 17-10 as the serve will remain in the hands of Jordan Davenport. Jordan again serving from the right rear. Up off the right side, and counter for ace. One of those where it was just, they weren't sure whether to hit it or whether not, and last moments they hit it, and out the side it went. And that'll be a point as now Meigs back within 6. Again, if you're just joining us, North Adams won the first set, 25-18. As Reagan, a little tap return. Nice save on the part of Yost. Back over it comes off of Davenport. Now returned up front, Ava Pistol. Davenport has it again, little back set up front. Attempted kill, back out the side by Stanley. It's side out on a cross-court shot. And make it 18-11 as we'll have another rotation. Back in Schubert. Out will be Ava Pistol. Addison Schubert will serve. Addison's right-hand serve is up and good. Davenport has it up front. It'll go to Kranick. And just a little free ball return that North Adams just couldn't chase down. Make it 18-12, back to a 6-point match. As Ella Vaughn back in. Serving will be Chloe Burnham, also back into the match. Chloe, one of the defensive specialists on this team. Dug out by Wheeler, a one-hit return side out, counted as an ace. 18-13, Meigs back within 5. If you're a North Adams fan, North Adams needs a stop. On the other hand, Meigs mounting some offense as a nice block up front by both Reagan and as a tap back across by Vaughn. Now Reagan up front, Evans on a tap back over, saved by Kylie Kranick. And again, Vaughn on the attempted kill out the back. Make it 19-13. And North Adams gets the break, gets the stop, and they'll send Natalie Reagan to the service line. This has not been a good rotation for them. This is only her 4th serve. Nice flat serve. Saved back there by Kylie Kranick. Now back over by Stanley. Wheeler has it for North Adams. Evans will reset it. Back over it comes now off of Reagan. Up front, saved, and into the net will be, I believe, Jordan Davenport. Yes. 20-13. North Adams back up by 7 now as Natalie Reagan will serve. Natalie's left-hand serve from the right rear corner. Nice flat serve. The winner of this goes on to play next week in Waverly, by the way. And again, a little communication error for North Adams. They're having a little trouble. 20-14. They're up by 6. Kylie Kranick back to the service line for the Lady Marauders. And now a little backside up there for Emma Pistol. That's good. Emma Pistol What a force. She came in here tonight with 202 kills, 58 digs. She's back to serve. This will be her 7th serve. Only 1 error, no aces yet. And that'll be out the back for an error. I guess I jinxed her. 21-15, 6-point margin. Is out is Stanley. In is Canaan. Canaan will serve. Adrian's 5th serve with 1 error. Right-hand jump serve. Wheeler gets it off the backside. Now Reagan will pass it back over. And just a free ball return by Raines. Saved again by Reagan this time. And off the front, it make it 21-16. And back to that 5-point margin. Canaan to serve. Set's not over yet. Canaan's right-hand jump serve. Taken by Evans. Up front, Reagan. Over the net it comes off of Raines. And now back over and out the back off of Vaughn. Make it 21-16 North Adams. Ava Pistol back in. Addison Schubert out. As now Evans back to serve for the Lady Green Devils. Canaan has it up front to Davenport. And nice block up front by Ava Pistol. Little side bump return. Raines has it to Reagan. Now Ava Pistol for another attempted kill. Taken deep by Loudermilk. Attempted kill up front, blocked by Barlow. Now back over side bump. Free ball Davenport. That's Jordan Davenport. Ava Pistol, an attempted little dink kill. Dug out there and returned. Up front there by Yost. As Canaan on the save on the opposite side. Now to Barlow. Now again, reset there by Jordan Davenport. Back over it comes. Saved on the other side, Ava Pistol. Ava on the offense. Canaan has it. Davenport returned on a little tap kill free ball. Yost. Back over it comes off of Raines. And we're going to get a lift on the part of somebody from North Adams. Nice volley there. Make it 22-17. Back in the match will be Yost. Also back in will be Peyton Kranick. Back out will be Vaughn, as well as Burnham, I believe it was. I apologize. As Gracie Yost back to serve again. Her team down by 5, 22-17. Page has it on the reception. And up front, Barlow with her 6th kill makes it 23-17. Elizabeth Raines now serving again. She has the most serves in the match. This is the best rotation for North Adams so far. Tough time for Meigs to trail. As nice job up front with a kill by Peyton Kranick. She'll break that serve and make it 23-18. We're back to 5-point difference. Stranger things have happened, folks. Marley Loudermilk will serve. Marley Libero with her white jersey and black shorts. Taken this time by Evans off the back. Now to Reagan. Ava Pistol on tap over. It's up and good. Ava Pistol with her 8th kill. 24-18 now the score. We're looking at set point once again. In now will be Bella Davenport. She'll be in to replace Canaan, as Morgan Wheeler to serve. Morgan's right-hand serve. Taken up front by Davenport. Reset for the attempted kill up there. Now the attempted kill, Ava Pistol, it's up, it's good. And that set point, make it 25-18. North Adams, 2 in a row, they make it 25-18, 25-18, they lead 2-0. We're back after this on Good Guys Radio TV and C103 presented by CMT Components.
Snappy Tomato Pizza. Are you hungry for a deal that really delivers? Snappy Tomato Pizza's got you covered. Right now, grab a large one-topping pizza and a refreshing 2-liter of Pepsi for just $12.99. That's dinner made easy and delicious. Order online at snappytomato.com or make it even easier. Download the Snappy app and fresh hot pizza is just a tap away. Snappy Tomato Pizza, fresh, hot, snappy. Snappy delivery.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 350,000 participants here in Ohio who take part in high school sports.
ProGen's next-generation technology flooring is designed to stand up to the demands of modern life, and it's available now at the Winchester Carpet Outlet. Because ProGen is durable, waterproof, dimensionally stable, and easy to install, it can be used in any room, including rooms that are most prone to moisture and spills, like kitchens and baths. For top-quality flooring, service, and selection at prices that'll floor you, visit the Winchester Carpet Outlet, just off State Route 32 on Tri-County Road, just a few miles west of Winchester, Ohio, and online at winchestercarpetoutlet.com.
C103, 99.5 The Edge, and Good Guys Radio TV are your source for everything local. From Shack Basketball
Shot by Osborne, 3 on the buzzer!
Wow. To Shack Baseball.
Wells is going to try. He makes it. He's safe.
Western Brown Football.
Throws it towards the end zone, and it's complete.
To Shack Volleyball.
Hatton for the kill. It's good.
Local fairs, festivals, and more.
Ire to the finish line.
Crosses the line to get the victory.
Never miss a moment with C103, 99.5 The Edge, and Good Guys Radio TV.
Your plan is ready. It's time to build. At CMT Components, we design and manufacture quality building materials for your custom job. If you need metal panels and trim, trusses, or even a complete pole barn package, we do it all, including delivering right to your job site. To get started, call us at 937-446-3400. You can also check us out online or stop by our office in Sardinia, Ohio to discuss your plans today. Let's get building.
We've had a interesting, occurrence here as John Evans, the official up on the stand, swears he pulled his hamstring. Now, I don't know how you could pull your hamstring standing on a officiating stand at volleyball, but if anybody could do it, it'd be John Evans. Of course, being supported there by his daughter, Stephanie Evans. She's the floor judge. We have Matt Cook and Amber Lung as the line judges, both licensed officials as well. I want to remind you, ACRMC Coaches Comment Show follows our match, and the Snappy Tomato Pizza player of the match will follow as well. Tomorrow night, Bengals versus Pittsburgh on our sister station, 99.5 The Edge. Maybe Flacco can play like he played in the second half. They got a chance against Pittsburgh if he can do that. Serve is up. North Adams has reception after they started it. A kill up front by Ava Pistol, and she has been deadly tonight with her 10th kill. Make the score 1-0 North Adams. Morgan Wheeler back to serve her 10th serve. Morgan's right-hand serve, this time taken back there by Ella Vaughn. Back over the net it comes by Kylie Kranick, and then Emma Pistol attempted kill. Backline the libero Laudermilk has it, and again the attempted kill, and this one was good with the kill by Pistol. Emma Pistol gets in the act this time with her 8th kill and make the score 2-0. Morgan Wheeler will serve once again. Now, as the old saying goes, if it's deja vu all over again, we'll start this set with both teams being very close, and then somewhere or another North Adams has a tendency to pull ahead. Let's see if the Meigs can stay close and win the third set here as North Adams leads 2-0. Emma Pistol with the attempted kill. It's up and good. Emma Pistol with her 9th kill leads 3-0. The winner of this match will go on to play the number 5 seed Zane Trace at Waverly next Tuesday at 7 p.m. If it should be North Adams, we will be there with Good Guys as well as 99.5 The Edge, and that'll be a tap kill up front off the hands of Kylie Kranick. And back in the match, Stanley. Out will be Bella Davenport. Up front, it'll be Jordan Davenport back to serve. 3-1 the score. As Stephanie Evans, I'm not sure what that was about. Some conversation with the team, an official conversation. As up front, Ava Pistol, an attempted kill. Nice save by Laudermilk. Little side bump, back over for a free ball, Kranick. Now Reagan will set it up for Ava Pistol, blocked up front. Now again, back over by Reagan. Nice job by Reagan on the kill. Natalie Reagan not only getting the assist, that'll be her 3rd kill. Back end Schubert, out would be Addison Ava Pistol. 4-1 North Adams with the lead as Addison Schubert will be serving her 8th serve without an error or an ace. Addison again leads the team with 51 aces. Left-hand serve into the net. And again, I must have jinxed her. I got to be careful with that. As C103 Dirt Racing Tour will wrap up the season with back-to-back racing action from Atomic Speedway in a couple of weeks. Tune in October 24th and 25th for all the fast-paced fun. Kyle and the guys, they bring you some great action as out the back it goes, and it'll be off the hands of Vaughn. That'll be a point for North Adams, and Natalie Reagan will be back to serve once again. Natalie, the setter, 612 assists coming into this match. She has been the setter for 4 straight years. As out the back again it goes, makes it 6-2. Natalie sets all school records for assists, well over 2,000, well over 2,500 now, by the way. But 612 coming in this match. What a number that is. Paige Evans with a little dink kill up front. It's good. Her second of the match makes it 7-2. As Natalie Reagan's left-handed serve just barely clears the net and counted for an ace. Nice flat serve, her first ace. Only the 5th ace of the match by North Adams. Make it 8-2 now. Natalie Reagan again serving that left hand. This time Loudermill has it to Davenport. Back over, a little pop off the top of the net. Yost. It's one of those hits the net and goes straight up, and nothing North Adams could do with that one. As out of the match now will be Vaughn. Back in will be Yost. Back in also will be Stanley. Out will be Chloe Burnham. Ella Vaughn, Gracie Yost serving for Meigs as attempted kill up front. Saved by Meigs. I believe that was saved up front by Vaughn. Now the attempted kill coming the other way, Evans. Reset by Davenport. Back over, a little tap kill. Emma Pistol with the kill. And yes, they're going to say that Emma was in the net. That'll be a point for Meigs. So back to serve Grace Yost. We had a yellow card before this match even started. One of the North Adams players having illegal jewelry. You're limited as to what jewelry you can wear in a volleyball match, as Emma Pistol with another kill. They started with a yellow card. What does that mean? Well, it's just a warning. Second yellow card becomes a red card, and then you lose a point. So it's important, especially tournament time. Wheeler, with the serve, Loudermill, saved by Schubert on the return. Evans with attempted kill, little strong. Out the back it goes, make it 9-4. Wheeler back in. Out will be Emma Pistol. Into the match now will be Bella Davenport. Out will be Stanley. Bella Davenport back to serve. Bella's first opportunity to serve in the match. Only a freshman, nice jump serve. Reagan up front. Back over it comes. Yost has it. It'll be passed over for the attempted kill by Yost. Now Reagan again sets it up, this time for Barlow for the kill. Barlow, the freshman, with her 7th kill. As Ava Pistol back in, replacing Schubert. As back serving will be Paige Evans. Evans left-handed serve, taken there by Bella Davenport. Back over off of Ella Vaughn and count it. Ella with her 4th kill. She pulls her team back within 4, make it 10-6. Loudermill to serve. Loudermill's right-hand serve. Oh, and count as an ace. Her second of the match. And now Meigs back within 3. Make it 10-7. Remember, Meigs has to win this with North Adams leading 2-0. And a little let serve hits the top of the net and drops right over. Nice serve, counted for another ace. Loudermill's 3rd. And now Meigs back within 2, 10-8. Now Loudermill. Evans on the back line gets it to Reagan. Back over, and nope, it'll take 4 hits. Loudermill's 3rd ace in a row. Score 10-9. She's pulled her team back within 1. Single-handedly, no less. Ava Pistol, little free ball return. Up front, Davenport. Attempted kill up there by Kranick. And back over it comes with a kill up front by Raines. On the attack, into the match now, Braylon Hubbard, one of the seniors, and replace Gracie Yost. Elizabeth Raines serving her 11th serve now. And now Davenport with a little back set up front, and it's side out off the hands of Peyton Kranick and make it 11-9, and Northampton stretches it back to 2. And again, the serve taken by Loudermilt. Davenport up front, back over by Kranick, side out, and make it 13-9. ACRMC Coaches Comment Show. We'll talk to Coach Katie Reagan. We'll also name her a Snappy Tomato Pizza Player of the Match. Free ball return. Raines has it. Reagan will pass it over for the attempted kill pistol, but she'll have to do a free ball return as well. Wheeler now back line for North Adams. Natalie Reagan up to Ava Pistol again. She drops it. A nice dig on the other side on the part of Bella Davenport. Now again, Ava Pistol free ball return back to Davenport and blocked up front. Barlow. And it'll be counted side out, so it'll be a point. Nice job on the front side by Kranick and a little joust. She comes away with a win. There, Peyton Kranick does. And Chloe Burnham back to serve. Her team within 3, make it 13-10. Raines on the save. Tap across up front by Barlow. That time it stays down. Give her her 8th kill. 14-10 the score. And now the lead server for North Adams will go to the line, and in the form of Morgan Wheeler. Morgan, a junior. This will be her 12th serve. And Davenport with a pass and a set for Ella Vaughn, and count it. Her 5th. 14-11. Meigs stays within 3 now. Stanley back in. Davenport, Jordan Davenport to serve. She's the setter. And this time Evans has it to Reagan, and Ava Pistol with the kill. Ava Pistol has been deadly. Ava out now. Addison Schubert back in. 15-11 the score. North Adams up by 4, and again Meigs needs to get a stop. And both of these teams will have a handful next week as into the net it goes off of Stanley when they face off against Zane Trace. Zane Trace, a very good volleyball team. North Adams lost to them earlier in the season, but North Adams played them close, so it should be a good match if they go ahead. And, of course, Meigs, if they win here, it should be close as well. As on the return up front, just a mishandle there by North Adams, make it 16-12. Kylie Kranick back to serve her 6th serve of the match. Right-hand serve taken by Wheeler. Reagan will pass it over now on the attack. Evans, and it's up and good. Paige Evans with her 3rd kill. Natalie Reagan with her 10th serve. 1 error, 1 ace. 5-point lead for her team. Davenport again, back set this time up front to Ella Vaughn. Now Evans for the attempted kill. It's good. North Adams has been they're tough to defend because they have multiple frontline attackers, and they are very offense-oriented. Natalie Reagan up to serve, left-hand serve into the net for an error, and with the score 18-13, Meigs will get the volleyball back, and this is, I guess this is the time, biggest time of the match for Meigs. They need a stop right now, or they need some points right now, excuse me. It's back to service Gracie Yost. They trail by 5. You don't want North Adams to get any closer to a set point as Emma Pistol off a little missed set returns it, and out the back it goes. Excuse me, it's in on the back, and that was off Stanley, her 2nd kill, and make it 18-14. But you don't want North Adams to get any closer to set point. If you're going to win the set, you need to do it now. As, again, the serve by Yost. Evans has it. Up front they go to Raines. Raines with the kill. It's up front, and that'll break the serve. They're not going to get it this time. Make it 19-14. That lead is back to 5 as Emma Pistol will now serve for North Adams. We have timeout. Jordan Parker for the Lady Marauders. We're back after this on C103 and Good Guys Radio TV.
In this community, They call the fire department when the days go bad and they don't know what to do.
There'll be a family member and will come up and give me a hug or shake my hand and say, hey, you took care of my dad X number of years ago. And they just wanted to say thank you and how much it meant to them. Things like that just keep me going. I'm ready to come back and do it again.
I try to take pride in every single thing that I do. When I'm needed in the community, I don't want them to ever think that I could have done more.
And that's the beauty of volunteers. There's nothing stronger than the heart of a volunteer.
Creating a memorial to honor a lost loved one is a time-honored tradition. Whether it's a graveside monument, a cremation monument, or a pet memorial, the craftsmen at People's Monument Company will walk you through every step of the process, from concept to completion. Visit People's Monument Company, located on North Main Street in Peebles, and online at peoplesmonument.com. Choose People's Monument Company because sharing the life story of a loved one with those who matter most isn't just important today, it's important forever.
Oh, sometimes you call a timeout to break a run, and that's exactly what they did. Just as we returned there, Emma Pistol served an error, and now in will be Bella Davenport to serve once again for Meigs. Her team down by 4, 19-15 the score. They trail 2-0. In the match. North Adams leading as Evans, nice return, and unusual attack for her from the right side. As back in Ava Pistol, Addison Schubert out. Paige Evans back to serve. Paige, little soft serve, almost a floater. And then saved on the other side on the return by Raines. Ava Pistol on the return, dug up by Loudermilk to Davenport. Returned up front there by Yost, and count it. Yost with her first kill. 2016. Back in the match, Kylie Kranick. As once again, Marley Loudermilk serving her 8th serve. She has 4 aces. Oh, nice let serve, but dug out very nicely by Evans. Ava Pistol on an easy return. Up front, there's a collision, but Meigs is able to return it. Reagan on a reset. Now to Raines, now to Ava Pistol. Tap back over by Davenport. Back over the net again by Kranick. Now it'll be Raines. Returned up front, Ava Pistol. It's up and in. Ava Pistol with 12 kills now. Leads the team, leads all scorers. 21-16 the scores. Emily Raines, or Elizabeth Raines, excuse me. I just renamed her, made her Emily. Saved by Loudermilk. Side bump, free ball returned by Kranick. Now Raines. Now Ava Pistol with the attack. Loudermilk. Side bump back over by Davenport. Now it'll be again. This time they're going to set Barlow. Barlow for the attempted kill. It's up and good. Barlow with her 9th kill. 22-16. Elizabeth Raines to serve again. Right hand serve. Taken by Davenport. Back over by Kranick. Up front, Ava Pistol, and count it. Ava Pistol records another kill. 23-16. North Adams only 2 points away from set match point. In now will be Braylon Hubbard for Gracie Yost, one of the seniors, as Elizabeth Raines will now serve. Elizabeth's right-hand serve received and reset by Davenport. And back over it goes, and out the back it goes, and we're now looking at set match point. As into the match will be Reagan Burke. She'll be in to replace Peyton Kranick. Elizabeth serves her 15th serve, and it's a nice flat serve taken there by Davenport. Up front for the attempted kill. It's up, it's good. Kylie Kranick says, we're not done yet. As into the match now, Ella Vaughn. Out will come Reagan Burke. Also out is going to be another one of the seniors, Braylon Hubbard, about to come out. Okay, and there we go. As out will be Braylon Hubbard, one of the seniors. Also out will be Reagan Burke. Back to serve now will be Chloe Burnham. Burnham's right-hand serve, saved by Evans. Could have gone out the back. It'll be a point, make it 24-18. Burnham's right-hand serve. Again, we're looking at set match point. Taken by Raines off the right rear corner. Ava Pistol for the kill. Appropriately so, she buries it for the winning point. The final score 25-18. Interesting set points. It was 25-18, 25-18, 25-18. North Adams wins it 3-0. They improve their record to 17-6, and they will move on to play Zane Trace. That match will take place next Tuesday, the 21st. It'll take place North Adams versus Zane Trace at Waverly High School at 7 p.m. Time for a break. We'll be back after this on Good Guys Radio, TV, and C103.
What's one of our shows that our listeners love the most?
Yeah, I got a couple things here to sell today.
That's right. It's the Trash and Treasure Trading Post on C103, weekdays starting at 12:30 p.m.
Oh, yes, I'm a private collector.
Get your items on the air by calling 937-544-9722. You can also try out the mailbag items. It's $2 a day, $5 for 3 days. Mail your listings to P.O. Box 103, West Union, Ohio, 45693.
Got a lot of other miscellaneous, too.
And we'll help you turn your trash into treasure.
Our business is helping you grow. We're Baxter Tractor. We take care of you like family.
We've been growing since 1946. As your Kubota dealer, our focus is to help you grow today and into the future. Stop by one of our locations today, visit with our folks, and see our entire lineup of Kubota products.
Our business is helping you grow. Baxter Tractor.
Snappy Tomato Pizza. Are you hungry for a deal that really delivers? Snappy Tomato Pizza's got you covered. Right now, grab a large one-topping pizza and a refreshing 2-liter of Pepsi for just $12.99. That's dinner made easy and delicious. Order online at snappytomato.com or make it even easier. Download the Snappy app and fresh hot pizza is just a tap away. Snappy Tomato Pizza, fresh, hot, snappy.
Snappy delivery.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 350,000 participants here in Ohio who take part in high school sports.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, as North Adams moves on and the Meigs High School Marauders bow out. They finished the season, their record 8-12. As a nice ball club, though, very young. They've got a lot of their offense is run through very young players. They're going to be a much better ball club next year. I thought Coach Jordan Parker's doing a good job with them. Let's take a look at their individual and team stats. Kylie Kranick had 2 kills, and she also had 7 serves without an error. Shelby Yost had 1 kill. Adrian Canan served a total of 6 times with only 1 error. Ella Vaughn led the team in a tie for kills. The freshman had 5 kills, 1 block. Chloe Burnham, a serving specialist, had 9 serves with 1 ace. Gracie Yost had 1 kill, a total of 6 serves without an error. Bella Davenport, the freshman, she served twice without an error. Jordan Davenport, the setter, I thought she did a really, really nice job tonight. She had a total of 10 serves and 1 ace. But her game with 1 kill as well. But her game was all about her floor game. She did a very nice job against a very offense-oriented North Adams team. Peyton Kranick had a total of 5 kills. Mackenzie Smith entered late in the game, did not have any serves. Marley Laudermeld served 8 times with a total of 4 aces. We'll take a quick break. Joining me next will be Katie Reagan for our ACRMC Coaches Comment Show right after this on C103 and Good Guys Radio TV presented by CMT Components.
ProGen's next-generation technology flooring is designed to stand up to the demands of modern life, and it's available now at the Winchester Carpet Outlet. Because ProGen is durable, waterproof, dimensionally stable, and easy to install, it can be used in any room, including rooms that are most prone to moisture and spills, like kitchens and baths. For top-quality flooring, service, and selection at prices that'll floor you, visit the Winchester Carpet Outlet, just off State Route 32 on Tri-County Road, just a few miles west of Winchester, Ohio, and online at winchestercarpetoutlet.com.
C103 99.5 The Edge and Good Guys Radio TV are your source for everything local. From Shack basketball
Shot by Osborne, 3 on the buzzer! Wow.
to Shack baseball,
Wells is going to drive. He makes it. He's safe.
Western Brown football,
Throws it towards the end zone, and it's complete.
to Shack volleyball,
Hatton for the kill. It's good.
local fairs, festivals, and more.
Ire to the finish line.
Crosses the line to get the victory.
Never miss a moment with C103 99.5 The Edge and Good Guys Radio TV.
Back, ladies and gentlemen, a very happy Katie Reagan joining me with the ACRMC Coaches Comment Show. Coach, we talk about this ad nauseum. Volleyball is so much better down in the Southeast District the further you go, and I think Meigs, had they not been so young, this was a tough match. They gave you guys a good workout, didn't they?
They did. Going into the match, we knew that they were a scrappy team, and I kept telling the girls the ball is going to come back over the net more than we're used to it coming back over the net. And they do. They hustle. They get to a lot of balls. I thought their libero did a real nice job.
She did. I mentioned that, as a matter of fact.
Yeah.
Really nice job, because with the attacks you guys were mounting, she had to struggle off that first pass, didn't she?
Yeah. So, I mean, they really hustled, and they're scrappy, and they don't have a lot of height. So, I mean, if they had some height, they would have given us a whole lot more trouble.
Right.
But, yes, you're right about when you go east of here, volleyball is better. And, I mean, their record was 8-14, but, you know, they're a pretty good team for 8-14.
Well, and it's represented last night by Paint Valley taking Fairfield to 5 sets. A big disparity in the number of in the seeding numbers. They're in Division 6. Of course, this is Division 5, but nonetheless the same kind of thing. But I think a very, very good match to set your team up for the next match you have to play.
Yeah. I mean, you want the ball to come over the net, so your girls have to move and hustle and get ready for the next round of tournament play. So I did appreciate that, but we got to clean up our game. We made too many errors tonight.
Well, there's some mental errors that I don't often see them do.
Yes.
Same thing. Is that what you're talking about?
Yes. We're a little stressed when it comes to tournament play because, you know, we don't have the best track record when it comes to the tournament. So we're a little stressed about that, and I think you kind of saw that in some of our errors tonight.
Well, but it's going to get better this year, isn't it? That tournament
we're going to try.
There you go. I thought one of the more balanced games or matches I've seen your team have. You had a really good front line tonight, and maybe, you know, a real balanced side, and it wasn't so much oriented toward the left front. I noticed you were getting more on the right front. Is that correct?
Yeah, and that's one of our goals is we want to spread it out and, you know, make the defense on the other side of the net have to move and play all sides. So, yeah, that's one of our goals.
Well, and Paige Evans probably a perfect example tonight. Paige probably not the most powerful match she's ever played, but again, she got it done. She still recorded. I've got her for 5 kills and had a pretty nice floor game.
Yeah, she also had several digs, I think.
Yes.
But yeah, Paige does a real nice job in both the back row and the front row. She covers a lot of territory.
And Morgan Wheeler, again, real nice job defensively on the back line.
Yeah, she does. She gets from sideline to sideline. She was even up around the 10-foot line some tonight, so she hustles her tail off the whole game. And Morgan does a great job for us, and I don't think she gets the recognition that she deserves, because when people look at our team, you know, they look at the fact that we have some height, we have some hitters, we got a 4-year setter, and Morgan gets overlooked in all that, but she does a great job for us.
Well, and I think that's maybe just the nature of volleyball. Everybody, when they watch basketball, they talk about how many baskets were scored, not how many steals were made.
Exactly. You don't get credit for defense.
Yeah, and the same thing on volleyball. I think, you know, you don't talk about the 4 game, you talk about the front line. Your freshman Barlow came through again tonight. I call it a quiet 9 kills. They seem to be very timely kills. It was interesting tonight's match. You would get to that point, about 8-9 points in, and suddenly you guys had to take off in a lead, and that's rotation. That rotation seemed to be balanced around Elizabeth Raines tonight.
Yeah.
She stepped back to service line, and you guys liked that rotation tonight.
Tonight that rotation worked out really well for us.
That and Morgan Wheeler's, of course, the same thing. But again, I don't want to leave anybody out. Addison Schubert, again, good service line work tonight. Natalie, not the prettiest game passing tonight.
No, it wasn't. Natalie there were some balls that I thought she should have got to that she didn't get to. And then there were some other balls that she got to, and I'm like, you probably should have said help there.
Yes.
But yeah.
Well, and some of the balls she got to that probably shouldn't have been hit the way they were hit. So
yeah. I'm like, what is with the one-handed open hand setting? I asked her that at one point, and she's like, I got the ball. So, yeah, Natalie and I have an interesting conversation during the game. You probably don't want to hear it on the radio.
Well, and we'll move on. I already mentioned Elizabeth Raines. Elizabeth, again, she had 6 kills tonight. She's not a front. She works the front line, and I think her strength is probably she's one of the few players you have that does everything. She works the front line. She's a middle hitter, and then of course she serves and plays the back defense.
Right, Elizabeth she's not a standout when it comes to hitting, blocking, passing, serving, setting, but she does all of that during the match. So hers it's more balanced. She's not the best on the team at any of them. She's not the worst on the team at any of them. She's just right there in the middle and plays pretty consistent for us.
Well, and Emma Pistol, a nice night tonight, had 10 kills, but it was Ava. Especially in that second set, there was times you were struggling. There was a couple of long volleys, and it seemed like they were going to go on forever and ever. Ava said, nah.
Yeah.
And then
let's just smack and be done with it.
And she did.
Yeah, I'm in favor of that plan. Just in case anybody's wondering.
Yes. But anyway, we come with a great win over a nice ball club in Meigs. You're going to come back next Tuesday night. Zane Trace is not going to be a walk in the park, is it?
Right, yeah. Yeah, we went to Zane Trace this year and played them, and they're a quality team. They got some nice hitters. They hustle really well, and, they play in a conference that's much tougher than ours.
Right, and you lost that in 3 sets. 4 sets.
Yeah, we lost that in 4 sets.
It's not insurmountable.
Right. But we can't make the number of mistakes that we made tonight. But but you're right. It's not insurmountable, but it's going to be more difficult than tonight's game.
Be certainly nice to see you move on to district finals.
It would. We have not been to the district finals since my seniors were freshmen. So it's been 3 years since we made it to the district finals. It would be nice to go back there.
Great way for the seniors to finish their, not to finish at district finals and then beyond, but a great way to get out of that district semis, right?
Yeah.
Katie, fun watching you again tonight. We'll see you in Waverly.
All right. Thank you.
Katie Reagan joins us here on our ACRMC Coaches Comment Show. I'll be back and talk about the North Adams individual team stats as well as name our Snappy Tomato Pizza Player of the Game. But first this, here on C103 and Good Guys, presented by CMT Components.
Your plan is ready. It's time to build. At CMT Components, we design and manufacture quality building materials for your custom job. If you need metal panels and trim, trusses, or even a complete pole barn package, we do it all, including delivering right to your job site. To get started, call us at 937-446-3400. You can also check us out online or stop by our office in Sardinia, Ohio to discuss your plans today. Let's get building.
In this community, they call the fire department when the things go bad and they don't know what to do.
There'll be a family member and will come up and give me a hug or shake my hand and say, hey, you took care of my dad X number of years ago. And they just wanted to say thank you and how much it meant to them. Things like that just keep me going. I'm ready to come back and do it again.
I try to take pride in every single thing that I do. When I'm needed in the community, I don't want them to ever think that I could have done more.
And that's the beauty of volunteers. There's nothing stronger than the heart of a volunteer.
Creating a memorial to honor a lost loved one is a time-honored tradition. Whether it's a graveside monument, a cremation monument, or a pet memorial, the craftsmen at People's Monument Company will walk you through every step of the process, from concept to completion. Visit People's Monument Company, located on North Main Street in Peebles, and online at peoplesmonument.com. Choose People's Monument Company because sharing the life story of a loved one with those who matter most isn't just important today, it's important forever. ProGen's next-generation technology flooring is designed to stand up to the demands of modern life, and it's available now at the Winchester Carpet Outlet. Because ProGen is durable, waterproof, dimensionally stable, and easy to install, it can be used in any room, including rooms that are most prone to moisture and spills, like kitchens and baths. For top-quality flooring, service, and selection at prices that'll floor you, visit the Winchester Carpet Outlet, just off State Route 32 on Tri-County Road, just a few miles west of Winchester, Ohio, and online at winchestercarpetoutlet.com.
Back, ladies and gentlemen. Also, yet tonight, we don't have the scores yet, but listen in the morning. Matt will have them in our morning show on C103 Eastern at number 1 Adena. They're also ranked number 2 in the state. Tough handle for Eastern tonight. And West Union playing Alexandria, number 4 in the Southeast District. Again, very nice volleyball team, but, stranger things have happened here at North Adams High School. North Adams wins at 25-18, 25-18, 25-18. No, it's not a stuck record. They won all three of them by the same margin, 3-0 the final score. Now it's Paige Evans with a total of 5 kills. She also served a total of 6 times without an error. Morgan Wheeler, what a great job she did. You heard Katie talking about her back on her floor game, but she also served 12 times, 2 errors, 1 ace. Natalie Reagan, again, keeping things glued together as the setter in the center. She had 3 kills, a total of 11 serves, 2 errors, and 1 ace. Ava Pistol, what a night she had. She had a total of 14 kills, 1 block, and 1 serve. And then Sophia Barlow, the freshman, just a quiet 9 kills. She did a great job on the attack on that front line in 1 block. Addison Schubert, and in serving, she had 8 serves with 1 error. Emma Pistol, always the steady one. You can have expectations to have a great offensive night. She did it again tonight with 10 kills. Also a nice night from the service line with 9 serves and 2 errors. And Elizabeth Raines, what a floor game she had tonight. She had 6 kills. She served a total of 15 times with 3 aces. And Elizabeth Raines, a nice night for Elizabeth. Once again, North Adams improves their record to 17-6 as they move on to play next Tuesday night at Waverly High School against the number 5 seed, Zane Trace. A match that will be tough for them, but again, not insurmountable. They could win that match and move on, and we'll see if that can happen. Our Snappy Tomato Pizza player of the match, well, it's going to be the young lady that had a good, balanced all-around game. Elizabeth Raines with 6 kills and a total of 15 serves with an error and 3 aces. Elizabeth Raines, our Snappy Tomato Pizza player of the match. Congratulations, Elizabeth. Congratulations, North Adams. Don't forget to join us. We'll be back on the air on Saturday. Fayetteville, the number 4 seed, takes on the number 3 seed, Cincinnati Christian, Division 6 Southwest District. I'll be at Norwood High School. Be on the air at about 12:10, 12:15. Join us for that. That'll be on C103. Once again, Fayetteville taking on Cincinnati Christian. Special thanks, Sarah Rigdon, for doing a great job producing our ball game from our studio, and, of course, our producer-director on our video, Mr. Matt Hildebrand. I'm Don Bowles, wishing you a pleasant good evening. And again, congratulations. North Adams Lady Green Devils win at 3-0. And our Snappy Tomato Pizza player of the match, Elizabeth Raines. Pleasant good evening to you here on C103 and Good Guys Radio TV, presented by CMT Components.
Thank you for tuning in. Rewatch this video and many more on demand at goodguysradiotv.com.